Hey, you burnt ass turkey. Why you running your cocksucker? Why are you running your cocksucker? You got a whole new group of people that you can be hanging out with. Go stalk them. Leave Ryan alone. Reason we say leave Ryan alone is because, one, you're just a dumbass. Out for attention. I'm not exactly trying to give you the attention, but I am going to call you on your lies and your bullshit. I have a question before I play this little stupid short you made in your midst of drug euphoria or burnout. I'm not sure which one. All this information that you put out about Ryan, and I'm not talking about like this little clip you did. I'm talking about stuff like you put out little, what you are calling factual, personal information. And I'm calling BS on majority of it. And some of it, bigger is some delusional crap that Patty's giving you. And the others is stuff that possibly Captain Kurt might have actually told you in confidence. But you're such a retard that when someone actually is trying to be your friend, you're trying to see how you can make money off of them. But you never really want to be Captain Kurt's friend. You just like using Captain Kurt to give you some bite to the stuff that you put out. Because as long as people know that you're friends with him, there'll be some of them, like that little group of people that you got, will believe you because you're friends with Captain Kurt. Now, I already know that you did get one piece of information from him. But did you ever consider that maybe, for one, he's gave you tidbits of things that would not be harmful? They're benign, right? And then other things he gave you just to watch you make a total ass of yourself, acting like you know everything. And he just told you some bullshit story. I'm not saying that's true or not. I'm saying for sure that you could. But there was one piece of information that I know that I know he probably gave you. I'm just not going to speak on it because I was asked not to. But you probably got it from him. But as for this little clip, yes, Ryan said that. I'm going to give you a time frame here on, from what I can find, which could be the day after everything took place, which would either be on January the 1st or it was actually on January 2nd that everything exploded. And Ryan made his video. Katie made two videos that I now know are off the internet because I remember she had a video recording where she had a phone in her lap and she was recording I guess supposedly a phone call between her and Ryan when she was on her way back to North Carolina. So on that, you do realize that from that point, there were things from her mom and herself after that, and after this clip, that were posted by her, her mom, and probably her best friend, and other things that were posted after January the 4th. I found videos all the way to the 24th of January of that 2020 about that. So if she was still running her mouth and still trying to insinuate something bad after he was nice enough to not say anything, he sung the song for the crowd, and he to the crowd was being nice, polite, and not going to talk on her, but she clearly was still running her little cock holster the whole time, because there's videos all the way up, or I found a video that is dated January the 24th, 2020. Now, let's see what you got to say, what you're trying to be a smartass about.
Ryan Edward. What you think?
Wait, I got to. You do know that he's said his full name already. You realize that little thing, that the little interview she did way back when she said his middle name, you realize that I don't think he feels the same way anymore. He says his middle name. You're an idiot.
Think about this one right here, pal.
You know, no matter what circumstances, happen between... And listen,
okay, I'm done, because you already posted this. You already posted it once before. And, what would be funny is if you lost that because you didn't put a voice, you didn't talk, you didn't really react to it. But, okay. Here's the thing. Like I said, there's a date on this clip that you got from wherever. And the clip has a date of January the 4th, 2020. Now, remember something. When you're going to post something like that, do your research. I'm not sure exactly what day it was that, because there is sometimes a discrepancy between the date of a post and the date that it actually happened. Now, the person, which clearly I can't see, hold on. Might have to go back to the other one. But I don't think it was, Alright, anyways, I don't think it was Ryan that posted it. I think it was posted by someone else. And you realize that in that time frame, that possibly could have been, or that could have put a performance that was like right after, because I think it's been a while and I barely caught this, but I think that he was performing like the 3rd, might have been the 4th. But there's also the possibility that there was a performance on the 3rd and they posted on 4th. But you realize, here's the gist of it. She was still making posts. Her mom was making posts plumb after this performance. Still trying to ruin Ryan's name after he did this performance. She was still trying to ruin his name. You realize she was trying to ruin his name for months after this, after it initially happened. So yes, no, he's not going to be happy. And no, he's not going to be nice. Because after he was nice and all he did was have the one video that anyone can find, and then this, she was still posting trying to trash him and ruin his name for months afterwards. You are an obsessed stalker. You're like Joe Biden, who wants to sniff women and little kids. Except for you want to sniff Ryan. And anyone that's close to Ryan. You're creepy, dude. Very, very creepy.